Hey guys, it's Allie, and I'm back with another video. I should be able to make a few more actually this week because I don't really work this week except for one day, which is Saturday. So, yeah, there'll probably be a few more, hopefully. If I don't get caught up with schoolwork or something, I'll make more. But this video is about something that's kind of been bugging me lately, and I'm seeing it a lot more, and I'm kind of getting really disappointed in this generation. Of like people my age, especially, no offense to any guys who watch and like get offended by anything I say, but more specifically like guys, no, and girls are being stupid now too. And I want to apologize before I do this. Like, my hair's crappy, and I look like crap. I've kind of been cleaning because I want to bake like stuff from scratch, but I need to clean the kitchen for that. So I'm like cleaning the kitchen so I can bake late in a little bit. So, yeah, sorry I look like crap again. Also, yesterday was Halloween, so I just was not trying today at all. I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna have a lazy day and not care about how I look. Okay, so what I want to talk about to start off with is the way some guys, not all guys, but some guys nowadays treat girls. Because it makes me mad, and I've had to deal with this more than once, and I'm hearing about it with my other friends and stuff, and I don't like it, and it's disappointing to me on how this is going. But like, I'm an old romantic, like I believe in opening the car door for your girlfriend or the girl you're going on a date with, being polite, not pressuring them into anything. Like, I like the old days, and like, I love love letters too. Like, that would be better than a paragraph. Like, if you just, and even if it wasn't long distance, if you lived like a few roads down, like, just sneak it in their locker or like send it to them or something. Like, that's just cute to me. Just find a way to sneak it in there so they see it and then like they smile. But that's just me, and I like old-fashioned about that, I guess. So yeah. So I'm gonna fix this. I've noticed with a lot of the guys in this generation, or the ones at least that I come in contact with, y'all are kind of players. Like, or, yeah, that's just basically, I can't say other words, because my aunt will kill me, and I feel like staying alive. But yeah, and y'all just like, the ones I've met have just wanted one thing, they all just want sex, and that's just, like, I don't like that. Like, I understand if you love someone, like, you'd maybe later on down the road, when you're not a teenager and you're like, for sure, like, to do that and show them how much you love them or something. But just to, like, want it from a girl and then you're gonna leave her or something, like, that's just not cool to me at all. And I absolutely hate it. Especially, like, teens nowadays don't really think about the consequences, and they, like, do it, and then, like, their girlfriend or the girl or, like, whatever gets pregnant, and then you're just gonna leave them, or, like, you guys freak out or something. Like, y'all don't realize that that's actually what happens. As I said, it's not every guy. I've met a few guys who aren't like that, but it's most. And it's just, you're too young. That's coming from me. I'm the same age, and I'm too young for that. Like, I don't want to do any of that right now. Especially because, like, right now, you're not exactly sure. My ears look weird. Anyways, you're not exactly sure, like, if you full-on love them, or, like, I don't know. It's just a big thing to, like, make a decision on doing something like that. And it's just like, I just don't understand it. And I don't like that guys just think that that's okay. Like, that's all they want. Literally, that's all it seems they want. From, like, day one. And then if you don't give it to them, they leave you. Or if you do, then they leave you. Like, as I said, it's not all guys. But most of the ones that I've been with, or, like, that I know and have come across are like that. And it just disgusts me, I guess. Like, I don't like it, and I don't agree with it. So that's the first thing. Also, I want to point out that I've recently had to, like, someone that I know has had to deal with this. And, that is that some guys, again, not all, but there are a few, that think that girls are just objects. Girls are not objects. We cannot be owned. No human being is owned by anybody else. We are living human beings. We breathe, we talk, we eat to survive, and we drink. And you cannot own us. We are our own person. We are not a piece of property. So that kind of just makes me mad. Because, like, why would you want to be owned? Like, I know I don't. I'm not someone's piece of property. You can't just, I don't know. I'm just not someone's piece of property. I'm not owned by anyone. I'm my own person. So, yeah, that's another thing that's been kind of making me mad. Again, I'm sorry if anyone gets offended, and I know I'm probably going to offend some girls, maybe, because I'm also going to talk about some things that disappoint me about girls my age and stuff. But this is just all my opinion and, like, what I think, and this is just kind of making me mad, especially with the town I live in. It's, like, apparently seems to be constantly, I don't know, or I'm just noticing more because I'm becoming older and wiser. Who knows? I'm just deciding to talk about this. Okay, so I made my point about that. So now I'm going to really talk about something about a situation, like, with females. And this isn't all. This is just kind of seems like a lot. I don't know. I've met a few, I guess. I don't know. I've just heard people talking about this a little bit, and, like, it kind of just disgusts me. And that is the fact that a lot of girls, or at least a few, I'm going to say a few, because not all, and this doesn't pertain to all of you, it's just I've noticed at least people that I've been around seem to kind of be, I'm trying to think of a nice word. There's not really a word for it, so I'm basically just gonna say they go from one guy to the next. Like, they have sex with one guy, then they go to the next guy, and then they go to the next. And you all know what that word is, but I don't want to say it. As I said, my aunt's watching, and I really just don't want to get yelled at tomorrow when she comes to pick me up. So yeah, that kind of just disgusts me. Like, I don't understand why you would want to do that, and, like, it seems like you don't respect your body enough. Again, this is all my opinion, but you don't respect your body enough to not do that and wait for the right person. Instead of doing all the, like, with every single guy. Like, that makes me think that that just makes me feel like that you don't really respect yourself. As I said, this is all my opinion. Please don't get mad at me about this, because this is just how I feel. Maybe I'm a prude, or if that's the right word, I don't know. Or, as I said, I'm old-fashioned. So, just please don't get offended. But, yeah, I just think that it should be special, and you shouldn't be jumping from one guy to the next, and you should respect yourself more than to do that. But as I said, I'm old-fashioned, so maybe it's just me. I don't know. But yeah, so that kind of just messes with me a little. Like, I just don't understand it at all. Kind of just makes me seem like my generation's just going to a place that it shouldn't be. Like, I wish we were just back in the old days. I really do. Everything was, like, romantic and not at all people calling each other objects and stuff like that. Guys just wanting one thing. I mean, I'm sure they did, but they were low-key about it. They thought it was important too, as far as I know. And then girls didn't really want to do all that either. But as I said, maybe that's just me. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this a little, because as I said, it kind of has been aggravating me and upsetting me at how much my generation kind of just doesn't, or that I can tell with the people I'm around, doesn't really care about themselves or other people or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. I don't really, if I get too into this, it's gonna be longer than it already is, and I already know it's like 10 minutes long. So I'm gonna shut up, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I really hope that none of you are extremely mad at me. As I said, this is my own opinion, and it's just kind of been on my mind lately. And I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully tomorrow or something. I love you guys. Stay you, because you're amazing, and be strong, and bye.